Hello, and welcome. So I was really bored today, and so I decided to do a random 25 facts about me video. So I have a list here that I'm kind of just gonna read off of. So yeah, I am going to get started. So fact number 1 is that I am crazy obsessed with coffee, and I could drink coffee all day long. If I had like unlimited funds, I would seriously go to Starbucks like 5 times a day. I love coffee. It's my baby. Yes. Fact number 2 is that when I was younger, when I grew up, I wanted to be a crime scene investigator. I don't know. I feel like a lot of kids, though, I don't know if it's just like my generation, a lot of kids wanted to do that, I think. And I think that's because CSI was a really cool show, like a few years ago. Whatever. And the third fact that kind of guess ties into that one is that my favorite show when I was growing up was Unsolved Mysteries. And I feel like that's a very weird show for a kid to like. But you can ask my mom. I was obsessed with that show, and we would watch it all the time. I haven't seen it in a long time. I don't even think it's on TV anymore. Fact number 4 is that I always go to use my phone to see the time, and I like turn it on, and then I just don't even look at the time. Like, and I have to like look like 3 times before I actually see what time it is. But I feel like a lot of people might do that. But it annoys me that I do that. Fact number 5 is that my favorite color is yellow, and I used to hate yellow. Yellow used to be like the grossest color. I never wanted to use that marker or that crayon. But now yellow is like the greatest. And I have like everything that I get is always yellow. Fact number 6 is that I have never broken a bone in my life. And I've never really hurt myself. I've gotten like 3 stitches, so I guess I'm kind of a weenie. But watch, I'm probably like right now after this video, I'm gonna fall and like break my leg as like karma for saying that. I take that back. Fact number 7 is that I will be graduating in July from college for physical therapy assistant. Well, physical therapist assistant, but for physical therapy. Fact number 8 is that I absolutely hate calling anyone on the phone. And I don't mean like my friends, like I don't have a problem calling my friends, but if I have to call like a business or like, I don't even like calling to order pizza. Like the new Domino's website where I don't have to talk to anyone and I just go on and like order my pizza is the greatest. Like when I was in high school, I used to make my mom call for me just to like get pizza and stuff. Like that's kind of sad. Fact number 9, which is kind of a weird one, is that when I was 11 and my dad died, when I called my friend on the phone on that landline that we used to be cool, she straight up told me that I was lying and we never talked again. Like that was our last conversation ever. Which is kind of sad. I don't know where she is now, and I kind of don't really care. That's some past hostility right there. Alright, fact number 10 is that when I was growing up, we always had birds as pets. Like, we never had dogs or cats. We had birds, and over the course of my childhood, we had 3 different birds, and it was always in a theme. It was the chipmunks, so we had Theodore, Simon, and Alvin. So we're fancy. Fact number 11 is that I used to hate my stepsister. Like, we did not get along at all. And for a while, she actually had to go and live with her mom because we did not get along. And now we're, like, closer than my actual sibling. Like, she's awesome. And if you're watching this, Cheyenne, I love you. Fact number 12 is that with my good friend right now, when she first met me, she actually did not like me at all. And now, we're besties for the resties. She's probably watching this and she's probably like, never again. Never again is she going to hang out with me after that. Fact number 13 is that I hate when people are walking and they do not pick up their feet. Like those people who are like shuffle walkers. It's always people with sandals too. Sandals or slippers, which you shouldn't be wearing slippers out in public anyways. Ugh, pick up your feet. Ugh, that drives me nuts. Fact number 14 is that I love pizza so much. And the weird thing is I'd actually rather eat cold pizza than like fresh pizza. Cold pizza is the bee's knees. Fact number 15 is that I haven't drinking soda in 6 years. And that is like strict. Like I mean not even like one or like a sip. Like no soda has touched my mouth in 6 years. Fact number 16, which you might already know, is that I have a cat named Jim, and he did already have that name when I adopted him, but he's cute, and I thought the name was cute, and I don't really say it to him very much. I usually just call him Kitty, so he probably doesn't even know his name's Jim. Let's see. Fact number 17 is that my ringback tone for my cell phone was Thriller by Michael Jackson for like all of high school. And I just recently decided that I should probably take it off. But yeah, that's kind of weird. Fact number 18 is that I love sleeping so much. I could seriously sleep for like 10 hours. Like I could wake up in the morning and go right back to sleep for like another 5 hours. Like I can sleep like my whole life away. So I should sleep right now, right after this video. Fact number 19 is that I cannot stand the heat, which is bad for living in Arizona. And I'm obviously pasty white. This camera is making me look even more white than I really am. But oh my gosh, I cannot stand the sun. Why, sun? Why are you so hot? Fact number 20 is that I cannot lie to my mom, which is... She always catches me, and she always knows. It's never like big major things, but she always knows. She's like, she gives you, you know that mom look that you get? She always knows. She always knows. Guess that's moms for you. I don't know if your moms are like that. Fact number 21, which is kind of, this sounds maybe contradictory of the one I just told you, but when I first started dating my boyfriend currently, Paul, we actually told my mom that he was black, and like we made a fake Facebook page for this gangster guy, and that was a lot of fun. She wasn't too happy about that. Fact number 22, when I first got my license and I was like 16, I hated getting gas, and I always was like so scared, and I always got way too far away from the gas pump. So I, being a fabulous driver that I was, I like sideswiped a gas pump and like ripped off part of the side of my car. And it was super embarrassing. It was like Memorial Day weekend, and everyone saw. It sucked. It sucked. Number 23. This is another weird one, I guess. When I was younger and we smelled like any kind of skunk smell, I always told my parents like this same fact about skunks. I guess this is like the only fact I know, but I always told them this fact, and I would always say, did you know that you can smell a skunk from 2.5 miles away? And they'd always get so annoyed because I would tell them every time. I still feel like that's the only fact that I know. And now you know, and you're probably going to tell others. Fact 24 is I am always talking to myself. like all the time. And when I'm doing something, if I'm cooking, I always am like talking myself through the tutorial while I'm doing whatever. Apparently this is what you look like when you're cooking.